So, Street and then there was Kush before.
Hmm.
They're kind of more like heavy films, like kind of a big departure from like the lightheartedness of snowboarding and MTV. Is this like kind of the movie that you've always wanted to make? I mean, once you got into filmmaking.
I like all genres of film. I think that, horror movies are great. I love action films. I just think that today in our society and like our generation, like we've been kind of spoon-fed, reality shows, and I think that there's a need for dramatic movies. I don't think that our generation wants to be, walk through a movie and have the filmmaker put their opinions in the movie. Like take a story and make it funny because they want it to be funny, or make it dramatic because they want it to be dramatic. I think that these kind of subject matters really need to be shown for what they are, and let the audience make their assumptions of whether they think it's cool or not cool. And it just happens to be that these types of stories are very dramatic. I mean, these are sad situations, yet I don't try to sugarcoat it, or even the opposite. I don't try to, make it more dramatic than it is. I just show it for what it is. But when you're doing films at this price, it's important to pick your subject matters really wisely. If I tried to make an action movie at this budget, it'd be impossible. So I think real life stories about real people are a good starting point for a filmmaker to do, because you can really understand who these people are and portray them in the way that they really are in real life, and it can compensate for not having a lot of money. You can still tell a great story with no money at all. Like Kush, and we did Kush for $100,000. And the reason why that movie's so good is because the actors are real, the performances are real, and when you guys watch it, you believe it. Because I think we've all seen that stuff before in our lives.